This is a warning to our viewers. The following information you may be seeing may be incredibly disturbing to you. For those of you who like me and understand me, you'll laugh. And for those of you who hate me, I'll laugh. We're going to go for a ride. Seems I had some things that I had to take care of. Once I got taken care of, I moved on to my next responsibility, which is going to be for about another month and a half. What you're looking at right now is Carson National Forest in Tres Piedras, New Mexico. So let's go for a ride and see what I can find at work. There will be no camera stabilization due to the quality of the road. So here we go. We have to go up the hill. See? And Bodie is with me. I'm going to move the camera over just a hair. There we go. See if that's a little bit better. Bodie's with me. This is the company truck, and I'm taking you on the trip that I take, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a day. I'm trying with this camera, man. Ugh. So this is called Lake Hopewell, and it has a day use area, which we're going to go down and see in a minute. And it has a campground, which is where we're heading right now. I believe there's 36 or 38 sites in that campground. I'm the site administrator, camp host, you name it. I'm responsible for everything, including the building you're seeing on the side right there, which is cleaning the bathrooms. But hey, it's a fun job, but someone got to do it. All right, I'm going to hold the camera because it's going to get bumpy jumpy. Yesterday it rained, and we had a pea-sized hail on top of everything else. That is a lean-to on the side right there. It's used by most cyclists. And this is the main entrance point. That's the gate I have to open and close every day. All right, so I'm going to hold on to the camera again. We're going to try to get up the hill. So the location of this is on Route 64 in Tres Piedras. That's kind of a rough estimate there. It kind of exists 20 miles up from the Carson State Forest Ranger Station, which is where the only source of water is. Other than that, I have to refill water. It's on the truck. That goes into the rig. It's used to clean anything I need it for. But I still got to travel 20 minutes down the road to get it, fill it, and come back. Here, just tip the camera again. There we go. Now, straight on that way is the dispersed camping area. I'm not responsible for that. That's the Hopewell Lake sign for the camping area that nobody reads. That's Site 1. The board that nobody reads. Another toilet. And these are, by the way, pit toilets. These are not flushies. These are pit toilets. We have a camper there. I talked to him already. My responsibility at the campsite is I check everybody in, collect the money, make sure everything's good. So I'm up here 4 or 5 times a day with Bodie, who's in the car with me right now. I pretty much take him everywhere with me now. Nearest place to get groceries and stuff is Taos. It's about an hour and 10 minutes away. There's a couple of gas stations along the way, but if I have to keep an eye on the gas, If I start to run out of gas, it's going to be at least 35-40 minute trip one way to get gas. All right. More campsites on either side. We had a nice couple here at Site 15. They were there for a couple days, right across from the bathroom, which means sometime this afternoon, now that they're gone, this afternoon I got to go check that bathroom. Also, free-range cows. So don't be surprised if we're just driving and suddenly there's a cow on the side of the road. What else? Oh, there's that camera again. That's a tough part of the trail. Elk. Haven't seen any elk, heard them. Chipmunks, pack rats, all across that, seen that. It's hard because it's 9,000 feet in the air and I'm finally seeing small animals. That's the horse paddock, so if you have horses and you want to visit, we have a place for them. That road to our left goes up to the Park Service. You keep your eyes real steady as we come around the corner. Take a look around. Hey man, I'm the camp host. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I have to go get my stuff. I'll check you in. Another bathroom. More empty campsites. Over the weekend, I think we had 5. Sounds about right. More campsites on the other loop. And the last potty. So now we're going to go back down the hill. And that camper, I've got to check in. I left my clipboard and all the tags in the RV. I was doing the math and the money because that's the other side of the job. I have to get all the money. I have to count it all out. I've got to do all the paperwork. And then once a week, somebody comes to pick it up for me. The other week, I take it to them. That's a 2-hour one-way trip to the next campsite. Oh, man, there we slide. And there's the big board you just passed that nobody reads. But that's where the money goes. I'm going to hold the camera because this is a really bumpy part of the road. Oh, shit. Pardon the language. I mean, the truck's nice, but it's definitely not lumber sacral friendly, you know? Oh, here. That'll give you a better view. That's what you're looking at. That's how high up we are. We got another car coming. That was a lady with a little Pomeranian. Oh. Again, camera stabilization, not the greatest for this video. I'm really worried about a lady down there by herself with a dog. Most important reason of all, what kind of damage did she do? Oh, look, right in front of you. That's the pavilion. And that's the Carrie Ellen at dock. It's gonna have to wait. The only reason the phone is ringing is because I got near the RV and my Starlink is on. I have no other service. No phone, no AT&T, no nothing. Another bathroom, I know, exciting. Some people fishing. I was going to swivel the camera around, but I won't have to. I'll take the full loop, so when I turn around, you'll see the whole lake. There's the whole lake, for the most part. So yeah, Hopewell Lake is a natural lake. It's naturally fed, so it's also stocked. You'll also see the that you may have seen that buoy out there. It means that that is also used for firefighting. They will take water out of it. And so as you can see, it's not hysterically busy today. Saturday and Sunday was very busy, but not today. If you'll notice, there's a cabin back there. That is a private residence. That's a pretty good shot of the high hill and the lake itself. And now we go back up the hill. See somebody pulling, I'm not sure if it's a trailer or a horse trailer, up 64. I'm gonna hold the camera. I think it's gonna fall. And we are back where we started. So I'm going to encode and upload this video. I may make another one today, but I figured you would have fun with this. Bye.